Hi everyone, the program is about files. So I will read out the programming statement first. Write a C program to copy a text file to another. Read both the input file name and the target file name. So you need to have two files. One is your input file and the other one is the output file. The contents of the input file should automatically get copied to the target file using your program. Okay, so we'll first look at what is a definition and what is a file. File is a collection of data stored on a secondary storage device like hard disk. Okay, so in your system you'll have multiple files, right? So if you want to copy one file to another, or if you want to copy one file to some other place in your memory, what do you do usually? You do copy paste. But using this program, what we can do is we can copy the contents of one file to another. Okay, see here, this is how the program looks like. Okay, first we'll have the two header files, then we have this line is very important when you have a file program. What this line says is, okay, we need to have two pointers, the special type of pointers called as file pointers. Okay, that will be helpful for us to create the file, then copy the contents and all of that. So you need two pointers here, because one for the input file, one for the target file. And how do you differentiate that it is not a normal pointer and a file pointer? By using this keyword. You need to have that keyword followed by how many ever pointers you want based on the number of files. Okay, then you will do the declaration and come to the input part. Here you see printf, enter the first file name, and here enter the second file name. What is this line? See here, sometimes what happens is, okay, some unnecessary inputs will be added to your existing input. So F flush, how flush means what? Like erasing or to remove something. So here all the unnecessary inputs will be removed from your file. Okay, so the file name. So we have this stdin for both the files. Okay, then if you remember, I had told you that one part of this program is to open a input file, copy some contents to it. Okay, and the other part is opening another target file in which no contents will be there, and by the end of the execution of your main code, the contents will get copied to the target file. So in this part, what is happening is, okay, we are opening our first file in the read mode. Read mode means I will be able to open the file and I will be able to edit. Okay, and if it is not possible, then it will say error opening the file. Similarly, the same thing for FP2 also. You should be able to open a file, but here the mode is W. That means I should be able to only write the contents. Okay, that means I am not able to do any changes and all, because in the target file only the contents are getting copied automatically. You are not doing anything manually. If not, it should show error in opening the second file and it should exit. Now what happens is, here in this statement, every get C means getting the character. Every character of your first file gets copied into this variable, okay, and that will be put into the second file. So get the contents of the first file into a variable and then put that value into the second file. Till where are you supposed to do this? Till you reach the end of the file. That is EOF. EOF means end of the file. Okay. Once you're done with all that, then once all the contents are getting copied, it's finished. Then it would say that the contents are copied to the file name 2. And once you have opened the file pointer, here you are supposed to close the file pointers. Okay, so we have two files pointers here, so I am using two file pointers to close also. This is how the program is going to work. So create two file pointers first, then input the file names. One you open in read mode, the other one in the write mode. Get the character of the first file, put it into the second file, and then say that the contents have been copied successfully. To run the code, open the first file, put some contents. In the second file, just open that file and don't put anything. Run this main program. Okay, and then once you are done with that, it asks for the two file names. Give the two file names. If your program is correct, the contents of the first file should have automatically got copied into the second file, and this is how the program is going to work. Thank you.